Welcome, Garry Kasparov.
Thanks for having me. So no, black doesn't have to play c5.
Jumping right in. Garry, where are you?
I'm in Croatia. Still in Croatia.
Enjoying your summer holidays?
Yes. It's partially holidays, but the world is ablaze.
Yes.
I'm not talking about chess actually, so that's why I'm busy. So I'm very happy that I could carve a few minutes to do a chess interview because 99% of my time spent on anything but chess.
Well,
the games without rules.
Which is ironic, of course, Garry, because the world is ablaze, but it's ablaze for your upcoming Clash of the Legends with none other than Vishy Anand. You've got a big match coming up in October here in St. Louis, and we couldn't be more thrilled that you're playing Vishy.
Why do you call clutch chess? Is it kind of chess on clutches?
Well, it's the idea that in the third day, the points that are up for grabs
will grow. So okay, I still have a chance. After being demolished in the first 2 days, I hope I recover my old magic.
Precisely. That's exactly what clutch chess is all about. It gives you a chance to climb back into the match.
Yes.
I know you've got other things on your mind, but tell us what it means to be playing against Vishy Anand again.
Look, I think it's entertaining, and I think I should give Vishy a chance to improve our score. So it's a great opportunity. So
Shots fired
he's playing very good chess, and he's very much in chess. I'm not.
Yeah.
So but I will enjoy it. So as you know, I always enjoy playing chess, and let's see if I could manage against Vishy, even though my chess preparation is almost non-existent.
Well, we have a very special person in studio who you have trained over the years with, Peter. He's very pleased that you're coming back. Peter, jump in and tell him to work hard. Come on.
Not doing it.
Let's go.
Not giving any instructions.
You're going to have instructions.
This is not a thing that can happen.
You're going to get a big message with a lot of files for you to check.
Files are easy to check.
Yeah.
So I spend too much time
why are
on
you
the
disclosing absolutely classified details of things?
To learn in the air.
Yeah. And well, it's also 9LX, right? Fisher Random. So that adds yet another element.
That's my only hope.
Yeah, no.
That's dramatically reduces the difference in experience. Though I'm sure Vishy is very extensively preparing. But it's to prepare for 9LX. It's I don't know. It's almost impossible. So it's more about instincts, more about just having it in your fingers. So hopefully by the time I show up in St. Louis, I will be in a decent form, not to look too bad. Which I set up very modest expectations, so that's why it's always nice.
But no, seriously, you got to carve some time out of your schedule to do some training games.
I'm joking. Of course I will.
Good.
I'll do my best as much as I can, and we'll play with Peter. We'll play, and we'll discuss, some strategies. As much as you can discuss strategies.
Exactly.
We'll do some preparation. Yes, it's just I'm joking.
The Grand
I will not
Chess
be totally unprepared.
Yeah, the Grand Chess Tour this year, Garry, it has the playoff system. So we have the top 4 people going into the playoffs. Are you rooting for any of the players here to make their way to Brazil?
Look, my problem is I have to go to Brazil. That's it's not about rooting for them. It's because it's Grand Chess Tour, and of course our main donor, is in São Paulo, super bad. They won't be there, so that's another 3 days. So just going back south and then to New York. So it's 17, 18 hours in the plane. So that's not the most effective way to prepare. But I will be there, and I think it adds excitement. I think it's very important that the winner will be decided at the very last minute in São Paulo.
Right.
We had I think a couple of times we had it before.
Yes.
But then we just we moved to the traditional formula, and sometimes it killed the excitement because it's if somebody's leading big, so what's the point? So people lost interest prematurely.
Right.
So now it's a knockout, and I have no doubt that we'll see a lot of excitement there.
Absolutely.
So I was quite excited because the oldest player performed well in the tournament so far. So I was rooting for Levon.
Yeah, as you said, MVL he's a big leader, and if his tour had ended here, likely MVL would have won the GCT with just a decent number 4 in the Sinquefield Cup, which would have been disappointing. Now we do have the knockout, so I think that a lot of people looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I do want to ask, we don't really have any technology to bring the board up, but because the game has finished and we talked about it almost exclusively in the first hour, how did you enjoy that French, Garry? If you saw the Firouzja-Levon game
today?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Yes.
You did. You're in for a treat once you do bring it up. But then maybe let's not try and discuss it live on air.
Well, actually, I do want to discuss it live on air. I've got the position, Garry, and
I'm looking at the screen.
I think he's looking up on his screen.
And
looking at the screen now. This on a second screen.
It's a 2-pawn sacrifice. I was not familiar with the sacrifice for white. And it was a very, very bold and imaginative sacrifice of 2 pawns to get at black's king. But Levon had it all prepared as well.
With bishop g6
here, it's amazing. I just looking at the timing. I mean, it says they spent very little time.
They both knew everything till the end, which is kind of shocking. Yeah.
Everything. Wow.
That's interesting.
That's why you're going to play 9LX, by the way. So
it's amazing. I just looked at this now. Wow. So it's Levon. They spend 15 minutes
precisely.
Each, yes, roughly. Yeah.
Precisely right.
Blitz. Yeah. And it's all. I assume that it's all correct. Yes.
Yes.
That's.
That's modern chess.
That is modern chess.
That's modern chess. Wow. Look, what can I say? It's definitely far superior to the preparation we had 25, 30 years ago.
I think so,
when you just had to,
but I still feel that
the moves, just check, if I go here, he goes there, and right.
Wow.
I still feel that Garry is sort of the spiritual father of this approach. Maybe, you were at the beginning.
I worked with if they have now magic swords, I worked with a broken knife.
I think that's a fair description. I mean, so much has progressed. It's extraordinary. What is happening today? We had a lot of fun, Garry. There were so many checkmating ideas with H2, H4 instead of castles by white, and we lost our broadcast over this game. Garry, please do tell us what your thoughts are about the World Championship match these days. It's an era of one Gukash. What do you think of our very youthful world champion?
Excuse me, you said very useful?
Very youthful.
It's a Norm Macdonald joke, which we're not going to. It's a long Norm Macdonald joke. We're not going to do the whole of it.
Right.
Yeah. Look, I just, it's... what kind of assessment you expecting from me?
I have it's your thoughts.
Yeah, he won fair and square, but obviously you can hardly call him the strongest player in the world.
Right.
So I think that it's I don't want to sound offensive, but I think Magnus ended the era of classical world champions. So yeah, we have titles, of course. Gukesh title is very different from one that Kalifman had or Ponomaryov. But it's still clear that it's the Magnus is the strongest, and Gukesh is yet to prove his superiority over others, even players of his age category. So again, the game round one against Prague, let's say, was very unimpressive. So but I mean, the rules are the rules, games are the games, and.
Sport is sport.
I'm sure there will be more excitement in the candidates and the next World Championship match. But again, I apologize. I have to apologize time and again. It's not exactly the title that I had, or Karpov had, or Fischer, or Magnus.
Fair. Garry, I'm running out of suggestions, colleagues, questions for Garry?
I
Garry Kasparov.
Four games now, yes, and the games are the games are so uninteresting that you don't want us to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. Sam Sevian, Nordebek. Well, that's kind of a quiet game. MBL,
we might be, the problem
quiet.
is we might be at a different point in the game on our screen and on Garry's screen, so this conversation might be slightly fraught. Let's maybe not do that.
Yeah. Garry, unfortunately, the games that we have are technical games. They don't appear to be, the exciting games that we could really ask you about, and you would regale us. When will we see you again?
On October 7th.
Yeah.
For the clutch chess?
For the clutch chess.
Yeah, I think on October 7th, and I will be in St. Louis just to show up for the event. I'm there to play chess, not to celebrate Putin's birthday.
I didn't expect you to do that. Garry Kasparov, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, enjoy your preparation.
Yes, I go back to my preparation. Yes.
To see your match against Anand.
All right.
Okay.
See you then,
Bye.
Garry.
Very nice seeing Garry.
Very
Thank
nice
you
of
very
you to
much
join
for
us.
joining us.
Thank you.